So I'm Abigail Woodman. I'm Chair of East London Waterworks Park, and I've been involved since the beginning, since the first conversations we had about the site and what we'd like to happen to it. Actually, at the encouragement of CPRE London, we started to think about a yes campaign. What could we do to create an environment, a place that did what we wanted it to do, that managed the land and the environment in the way that we thought is the right way to do it. And so, it's driven by a kind of desire to show that what we want to do is possible. We are right in the middle of a crowdfunder to raise money to buy the site. We want to demonstrate that the community is absolutely behind the project. So every donation that we get is a person saying, yep, I'm up for this, I believe in this. And we are also talking to the landowner, which is central government, and saying that, come on guys, this is an amazing idea. Sell this land to us, please. There's so much that's challenging about it, but it's all good challenges. For me personally, the idea of being chair of a charity, that's not something I have any experience of doing. It's not something that, I woke up one morning and decided I wanted to do. It's been something that, we've grown as individuals with the project, and our roles have grown with the project. And that's exciting and terrifying in equal measure. I think it's difficult. It's obviously difficult doing something entirely with volunteers. We don't have paid members of staff. We're working around people's other commitments, but we've done a lot of work on creating a structure that will enable people to come and go, to be involved when they've got time and to step back when they don't have time. And we've come an incredibly long way. So I think we're getting that right too. Well, I think it goes back to that thing where I was talking about the personal difficulties. I think it's building something with other people. I think that's really, really powerful. Growing together, developing the idea, the business, the charity, just all of it. Just working with other people I did not know before this project. I know so many more people, and that's really joyous, especially when we were coming together during the pandemic. I think it kept all of us forward looking and feeling positive during that time, and I think that's carried on as well. So CPRE London, along with Save Lea Marshes, are one of our founder organisations. So they're the two organisations that came together, that had that yes-no campaign conversation. So it's really as the catalyst, I suppose, that CPRE London has been had the most impact. The commitment to inclusivity is in the warp and weft of the project. It's absolutely fundamental. We live in a really diverse area of London. And so it's important that the project is welcoming to the whole community. But it's not an easy thing to do. It's a very easy thing to say, we want to do this, but it's not an easy thing to do. And I think the research that we've done so far has, first of all, equipped us with the language, equipped us with the confidence to approach groups and say, you're not really part of this conversation at the moment. Would you like to be part of this conversation? How would you like to be part of this conversation? What I hope we've managed to do is spread that learning throughout the whole group, so it isn't just the people who are specifically interested in inclusivity and doing the research, but we've actually started to hear other people saying, that's a great idea, but hold on a minute, have we considered the inclusivity aspect of that decision? We're very keen that the organisation at the park is owned and run by the community. And to do that, we've sort of set up a pathway to membership. So anyone can come along and join a meeting, absolutely anywhere, from anywhere in the country, anywhere around the world. We will be continuing to raise money to buy the site, and we will be continuing to negotiate with the landowner to buy the site. So very much buying the site is our primary focus at the moment. Wild swimming is a fundamental part of the project, and it's certainly what's got people most excited, but that's not the only thing that we'll be doing. We'll obviously be rewilding a lot of the site, and looking at different ways to rewild, perhaps bringing in one of the things I would love for us to do, and I really hope we'll be doing, is looking at how fungi can clean contaminants on brownfield sites. So looking at some experiments doing that. We'll obviously be rewilding the site. We hope there'll be some accommodation, We are looking at an arts and science space, studio spaces, places for scientists to work, to bring, and that the community can get involved with as well. We're going to have a community cafe and community kitchen. We're going to have a make and repair space where people can bring things and have tools and equipment to make stuff and to repair stuff, and also a community space, hopefully for communities to meet for free. So probably the best place to go is to our website, which is www.elwp.org.uk, and then you can find the social media, the crowdfunder, the ways to find out all about the different working groups and how you can connect with those. That's all on the website. For me, this project is all about imagining the world that we want to live in. It's about creating the world that we want to live in. So think about what you want and come and be part of the project and make it happen.